Good afternoon and welcome to another Borderlands 3 legendary weapon farming tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about the smart gun. Quick reminder to check my other Borderlands guides if you ever get stuck. I'm currently working on guides for 2 and 3. If there are any other games you want me to cover, make sure to leave that in the comments and I'll look into it. If you like what you see, go and hit the subscribe, like and bell notification button so you can be notified of my most recent uploads. Okay, so now it's time for the gun overview section, where we basically go and detail all the different things that you can do with the gun, its special abilities, and just generally what it's good for. First of all, something I should probably mention is that it 100% of the time comes with the corrosive element. This means it's generally very good at tearing through armor, so those are the little yellow health bars. The gun actually fires these acidic balls that do a decent amount of damage. But by far the most exciting feature of this gun is when you go to reload. Unlike most Tedior guns, it just doesn't explode when you throw it. It will do something else, and then explode. So it'll spawn a brain bot, and that brain bot will use any remaining ammo in the mag, and they'll go around and fire it at the enemies, so practically you have a summon. But once it runs out of all that ammo, what it'll do is it'll then run at the enemy, explode into like a corrosive pool, which is interesting. And you can summon up to 5 of these at once. Personally, what I like to do with this gun, just because it's funny when I'm not playing seriously or anything, I don't use a second SMG, but what I do is I empty the clip by 1 bullet, and then throw it down, and then I'll have my little brain bot going and shooting everything, whilst I use a second gun to fire at things. Okay, so the smart gun is farmed from Gigamind and has a drop rate of 15%. He's located in the Meridian Metroplex, so if you just follow the route I take, you'll be able to get to him really quickly. In the footage you're about to watch right now, I use an electrical element weapon to tear down his shields, and then I go and finish the rest of him off with a nemesis. This actually drops from Mouthpiece, so if you want to go back and farm that, it has a 15% drop chance as well, if I am not mistaken. An extra tip to farming him very quickly is to, first of all, once you've broken his shields, once you switch to the Nemesis or any other kind of weapon that you want to use, aim for his crit spot on his back. And then that'll kill him a lot faster. It's really weird there's crit spots on his back, but it is, so yeah. Now we are on to the prefixes part of the video. This is going to be really quick as there is no prefix that it can spawn with, like the Mind Killer. And the only part that can actually vary on this gun is the foregrip. There are 4 different types you can get, but I would personally recommend the one that does a 5% fire rate increase and a 5% damage increase. You can actually check which one you got by going into your inventory, inspecting gun, and then going right to the end of the menu. As you can see by the footage, I got the foregrip that I wanted on the gun, which is insane, and I'm very happy about that. Less happy about the fact I had to farm, like, a full inventory of legendaries to get to it, though. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's the end of this video. If you liked, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will be doing more Borderlands 3 and 2 content in the future. Next week, I'm going to kind of slow down the speed that I'm pumping them out. It's more likely going to be 1 or 2 every week, opposed to 1 every day. Anyway, see ya.